Hey kids, welcome back to the next episode of the InKredible Kids podcast. My name is Moritz Siri, and I will be your host through this incredible journey. We are going to meet many incredible kids. They are going to share with us their stories. Some of them super cool and different like you've never heard before, and some you may say are just ordinary, but all of them incredible. If you have great ideas, email me today at ikidspodcast@gmail.com. And now it's time for
InKredible Kids!
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the next night of the Tehillim Army for Israel, for Eretz Israel, for Am Yisrael, however you want to say it. We're not here because we love to be with each other and hang out, and I think a lot of us are starting to really, really enjoy being here, but really, we have to keep our mindset. I'm getting a big thumbs up from Ben Sion's iPad Pro. Really, we need to keep our mindset that we're doing this. We're stopping to do whatever we're doing so that we can remember Eretz Israel, and that we feel like we feel and we know that we are important parts of fighting in this war that's happening in Israel. It's not the war of those people. It's the war of all of us. We say the words, Achinu, Kol Beis Yisrael. All of us are brothers, sisters, whatever, cousins, call it what you want. But we care very, very deeply about each other. And if you care deeply about your brothers and sisters, then I understand why you're here right now. We're also going to enjoy some beautiful music tonight, singing with the talented Yitzy Spinner, who I believe used to be in the Miami Boys Choir. Maybe he'll tell us afterwards when he was younger. And now he's an adult who produces beautiful music. And now, and then we are going to be saying Tehillim, of course. That's why we're the Tehillim Army. And we're going to be saying Prakim Yod Gimmel and Chaf. We have some beautiful Tehillim readers lined up for tonight, and it should be a very, very beautiful program. And of course, we're going to have a raffle at the end. So if you did not yet enter the raffle at any point today, then please go to InKredibleKids.org /Tehillim Army. And I just want to thank our sponsors for tonight's Tehillim, and tonight's Achdas should be a big zachas, especially for the people who sponsored the night. So this entire week was sponsored anonymously. Thank you so much for sponsoring the Tehillim Army. And also special for tonight, we have two very special girls who asked me weeks ago if they could donate money to dedicate a night. So their names are Devorah Bego and Chani Lerman from Waterbury. They have a company called Parsha Pekalach. These girls asked if I could tell everybody that they have this business and they're sponsoring this money with their Meiser money. And any Waterbury families listening who want to order some Parsha Pekalach from these girls can use the code InKredible with a K to get a free Pekalach with every 2 Pekalach they buy. So I guess it's buy 2, get 1 free. So that sounds like a really good deal. So you could contact Devorah Vego and or Chani Lerman. And I feel like Waterbury is this like mushy gushy community where everybody knows each other. So like, figure out how to call her. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah. A lot of thumbs up. Yeah. You know her, Shapiro. Yeah. They're very excited. It's crazy, right? Okay. So then thank you so much for sponsoring. And we're lucky to have your brother tonight, who's going to lead us into Tehillim. Also tonight's sponsor is the Gatayel family. And they sponsored as a zachas for a Refuah Shalima for our dear grandmother, Esther Malka Bas Hinda Rivka. May she have her Refuah Shalima. And also, we are going to have Dovi, their son, leading a Perek of Tehillim for us tonight. So we're excited to meet them in a bit. And just a quick note about our upcoming concert. Eretz Hashem, it's coming so soon. I'm pretty sure it's in 11 days. I can't even believe it. I feel like I'm making a wedding or something. Like, Eretz Hashem, this is probably what it feels like. It's like stressful, and it's also exciting. And it's also mixed feelings because I wish everybody could be there. But like I said, we'll have announcements closer to of how you can be included in it. But now we're just trying to sell as many tickets as we can to people who can make it to our concert. It's going to be a very, very special experience. Again, if you don't know what we're talking about, it's the Tehillim Army unmuted live concert event in, don't block me. That was weird. I went on that. I was expecting it to go on that side. So I was like ducking for that side. So anyways, Yaakov Shveki, Lipa Schmelter, Joey Newcomb, and Ari Kunzer will be there. Will you? It depends on what's going on with your family, but we would love to see if you can make it. And I want to say big thank yous to the following companies, the Pavilion Healthcare. And the reason why I say thank you to them is because their money is making it happen. Making a concert like this is very, very expensive. And the people who donated money with these donations are making it possible to continue everything that we do. and everything that we do here at InKredible Kids, and specifically this night. So thank you to the Pavilion Healthcare, the care you need at the home you deserve. Thank you to Emerald Care, Healthcare Consulting. Thank you to Premier Pediatrics, Primary Care Center, Dr. Blobstein. Shout out to the incredible Blobsteins in Havistraw. Thank you to the Alliance Health Group from, I'm pretty sure they live in Queens, this fam. And thank you to Think in Creations, the awesome, incredible Herzog family. And they're going to be somewhere tomorrow, like Five Town Central. I have to add them to my thing, Five Town Central and Chazak and Avi Deer Visuals. We have so many special sponsors that we're adding. And thank you so much for believing in the incredible Kids Tehillim Army. And without further ado, I cannot wait to introduce you. Now I'm going to take off that funny, silly thing going on. I feel like I was flipped, right? Did you see Incredible Kids backwards? That was kind of weird, right? So strange. Doesn't matter. Now it's good, right? Now it's good. Now it's good. Okay, I don't want people to think that like I'm teaching you how to read backwards, but as long as you know. Also, I just realized that my calendar was at January. So before I came on, I quickly ripped off January. I'm like, that would be so awkward if it's at January behind me and it's already February 6th. So I just ripped off January and then I'm like, oh my gosh, it's February. I can't believe it's already February. I just started to freak out. Isn't that crazy? Like calendars are also just quick pro tip. If you ever need scrap paper, and I'm always like, I'm not showing you my desk because it's really embarrassing. It's a mess. But if you ever need scrap paper, finish the month. And this is the best scrap paper in the world. Like, I'm going to use this paper. I'm not throwing it in the garbage. No way. Should I throw this in the garbage? Perfectly good month of January has a huge back. It's larger than life. Maybe I'll draw a self-portrait, or maybe I'll make a big list of sponsorship opportunities. I don't know what I'll do on it, but I'm going to use that paper. Anyways, so without further ado, I am going to introduce you to the very talented Yitzy Spinner. Thank you so much for being here on the Tehillim Army. And I'll let you take it away. Tell us who you are, where you're from, and thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Can you hear me, first of all?
Perfectly well. Perfectly.
All right. So I just want to say that planning a concert like the way that you're planning one, I know how much work goes into that. It's an incredibly, incredibly exciting concert. But what I just realized is that there are going to be thousands and thousands of people at that concert, which is an incredible amount of people. But there are even more people on this Zoom right now than will be at that concert. Because I'm looking at some of these squares on my screen.
So true. So true.
Some of these squares have one person, two people. Some of these have 6, 7, 8 incredible people in one box. That means that there are so many more people here tonight than even at that concert. That is absolutely
exactly. And like, let's say that you have
incredible.
the Newmans over here, their fathers even in the room. You see what I mean? Like I could see some of the fathers peeking out. We saw you. Bring your father over here.
That's amazing.
See what
I don't know if
mean?
we can count. Do we count people who are on unicycles in the background behind someone? I don't know if that counts as
Always.
people.
I think it's the background. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is over there, but it looks like
All
a lot
right.
of fun.
Excellent, excellent.
Okay, you're
so many people. Okay, so I'll tell you a little bit about me. You touched on Miami Boys Choir a little bit, which we'll talk about. I don't know if all you kids realize this, but I used to be a kid your age. In fact, most adults actually used to be kids. I know that sounds crazy to most people, but most adults started out as kids. And when I was younger, when I was your age, most of you kids, I was in a choir called Miami Boys Choir, who most of you probably have heard of. And I was a soloist, and I traveled the world, and we did lots and lots of concerts and had lots of fun singing all over the world. It was amazing. It was incredible. And since then, I've been singing for a lot of years, playing a lot of instruments. Haven't been playing the flute, but I've been playing piano, and I've been playing guitar and a bunch of other instruments, and having a blast. I get to work in recording studios, and I get to make music, and I get to sing music, and I get to sing at concerts, and sing at weddings, and sing in shuls, and sing in a lot of different amazing places and make people happy, which is a really, really, really wonderful experience to be able to have. But tonight, I get the best audience in the whole world to be able to sing with. And that's each and every one of you. Thousands and thousands of you are here to sing. I'm so excited. But here's the thing. I can't hear you guys. I can't hear you. You can hear me, but I can't hear you. So you're going to have to sing not only with your mouths, but you got to sing with your hands. You got to get up and you got to dance. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're ready? We're all ready? Okay. Thumbs up if I should use a guitar. Thumbs down if I should use no guitar. I see a lot of thumbs up. Okay, so it's going to be a guitar. It's going to be a guitar. Luckily, I have one right over here. I see a lot of familiar faces also. That's really, really cool. A lot of familiar faces, a lot of familiar names. Thank you, everyone, for joining along with me. I'm going to start with a song that I was singing earlier today because it's been stuck in my head for a very, very, very long time. Didn't like hey, didn't like me, I'm a voice away. Didn't like hey, didn't like me, I'm a voice away. Lie, 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 Ashrenu. Lie, 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 Ashrenu. Didn't like hey. Moritz Siri, you mentioned that it's February, not January, and
That's true.
You are correct. You are absolutely correct. But do you know what other month starts in just a couple of days?
I think everyone knows. This is like the month that you just wish it was the whole year.
Oh yeah, This is the big month. This is the big month. Actually, this year we get two of them. We get two of them, which is amazing. We get an amazing stretch of two fantastic months. So we always say Mi shenichnas Adar marbin besimcha, right? When Adar is coming in, then we have
Look
to
what
be.
we have here. Look what we have here.
Perfect. Perfect. My hair cannot compare to that. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. We say Misha Nichnas Adar Marbin B'Simcha, that we have to be even happier. But Misha Nichnas is not only when Adar is here, but it's when Adar is coming in. And since this past Shabbos we had Rosh Chodesh benching, which means this is the week that Adar is going to show up. Adar is already here. It's already here. It's right around the corner. It's knocking on the door. It's right here, ready to go. So I think it would be very, very, very extra appropriate if we acknowledged that Adar was here and we sang just a song, one song about Adar. You probably know it, and if you do, I want to hear you, I want to feel you, and I want to see you singing along. Shemi, 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 Adar. Shemi, 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 Adar. Mi shenichnas Adar marvim b'simcha. Mi shenichnas Adar marvim b'simcha. Ayna shemi, 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 shenichnas Adar. Mi shemi, 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 shenichnas Adar. Mi shenichnas Adar marvim b'simcha. Mi shenichnas Adar marvim b'simcha. Amazing, amazing. I see so many faces that I recognize here. It's really, really cool. The Katzes, the Boyanjus, the Kramers, my cousins, the Kramers. Amazing guys, Meira, Shira, and Moe. Fantastic, so good to have you here. So I was in Miami Boys Choir many years ago, and that was a long time ago. Oh, there you go. There you go. What's up, guys? All the way. So good to see you.
Look, it's a whole watch party. Everyone's
That's my
here.
Uncle David. Uncle David, everybody say hi to Uncle David. Fantastic.
Hi, Uncle David.
So cool to see everybody. So I was in Miami Boys Choir many, many years ago when I was the same age as a lot of you guys. Sang a lot of songs that you probably recognize. We'll sing one that I sang in my childhood. And then I want to sing you one of my songs, if that's okay. I want to share a brand new song that I just recorded. That would be super cool to be able to sing. I've actually never sang it in public. I just released it less than a week ago. So this will be my first time actually singing it in public. You guys get to be the first ones here to learn it and sing it with me. Super, super cool. Let's go back to a song from my childhood when I was your age. See if you recognize this song. Adon Olam Asher Malah B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Nasa B'chetzo Kol Azay Melech Shmo Nikra Adon Olam Asher Malah B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Nasa B'chetzo Kol Azay Melech Shmo Nikra V'yacharei Kitlos HaKol Livado Im Lo Nora V'hu Haya V'hu Oved V'hu Yeh V'sifara V'hu Echad V'ein Sheni V'hamshilo Le'amira V'li Reishis V'li Sachlis V'lo Ha'ol V'hamisra Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Nasa B'chetzo Kol Zay Melech Shmo Nikra Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Nasa B'chetzo Kol Zay Melech Shmo Nikra. Awesome. I feel you guys singing with
Just
me.
have to say, you see this girl over here? Who are you over here? I just spotlighted you. She took off her camera, but that's hilarious. You wrote
Uh-oh.
Mrs. Frank has a dance. It's okay. She could be camera. She said Mrs. Frank is my grandmother. She's an Israeli dance teacher, and everyone who ever had Mrs. Frank knows the dance to Adon Olam.
That's amazing. That's
her famous dance, and there's a lot of her students on here. I see.
so cool. So cool. You guys are like the best Zoom dancers ever. Ever, ever, ever. Amazing. So I want to teach you a new song. It's literally a new song. I just released this song this week. I've never sung this in public before, ever. And my first time singing in public has got to be in front of thousands of people. I'm a little nervous because there are a lot of amazing people here. But I know you're all musical, so I know you'll all be able to learn it. The words are probably very familiar to most of you. The words, I love, that's almost like my guitar. Super cool. Super, super cool. The words are familiar to most of you. The words come from benching. So if you recognize the words, it's because you know them, because you've heard them before. You've sung them before, but with a little bit of a different melody. Here's the way the song goes. It goes like this. Hu heitiv, hu meitiv, hu heitiv lanu, hu gimalanu, hu garleinu, hu yigmeleinu loha. Hu heitiv, hu meitiv, hu heitiv lanu, hu gimalanu, hu garleinu, hu yigmeleinu loha. V'chein al chesed rachamim, המלך הטוב, הטוב והמיטיב לכל, שבכל יום ויום. המלך הטוב, הטוב והמיטיב לכל, שבכל יום ויום. הוא היטיב ומיטיב, הוא ייטיב לנו. המלך הטוב, הטוב והמיטיב לכל, שבכל יום ויום. המלך הטוב, הטוב והמיטיב לכל, שבכל יום ויום. הוא היטיב ומיטיב, הוא ייטיב לנו. לחן ולחסד ולרחמים. הוא היטיב ומיטיב, הוא ייטיב לנו. הוא גימלנו, הוא גדלנו, הוא יגמלנו לעד. הוא היטיב ומיטיב, Yetiv lanu, hu gimalanu, hu garleinu, hu yigmeleinu lahad. V'chein ulechased urachamim, hamelech hatov, hatov hamitiv lakol, shebechol yom v'yom. Hamelech hatov, hatov hamitiv lakol, shebechol yom v'yom. Hu yitiv u'mitiv, hu yitiv. Those words are from Benching, and that's a brand new song that I just released earlier this week. I hope you like it. There's a whole music video on YouTube. You can listen to it on YouTube or on Spotify 24/6, all your favorite places to listen to music, and go listen to it and feed the algorithms. And if you don't know what that means, ask your parents. This is so cool to be able to be here. I hope that you guys will let me come back at some point because this is so much fun to be able to be here. Is that cool if I come back at some point? Yeah, we're sure? You sure? Amazing, amazing, amazing. Moritzeri, I cannot thank you enough for inviting me here. This is just it's incredible, but you know it's incredible with a K. To
That's
be able
right.
to be able to be here with so many people that just want to be here to help feel together and feel the Achdus for Am Yisrael, for Eretz Yisrael. I was in Eretz Yisrael last week, and it's just amazing to be there. I hope to be able to go back again soon, but to just be here together with you and with everyone else to feel the
Right.
Achdus.
This is like second best. To be with everyone here is like second best to being in Eretz Yisrael.
Well, pretty soon we're all going to be there together, so that's going to be the
Amen.
best of both worlds.
Amen.
Looking
Amen.
forward.
Wow. Thank you. And you know what's so amazing? I just had this crazy thought. I spotlighted a family. I don't know if you were reading those fine words on their name. What happens on the Tehillim Army is that the kids don't have so many chances to be unmuted, so they communicate with me by changing their name sometimes. So somebody wrote, "You sing at our parents' wedding." They weren't talking about me. They're talking about you. You saw that?
I did not see that. No.
They're so cute. They wrote, "You sing at our parents' wedding," and I just think it's so amazing because like they're the Jaffe. Let's look at them over here. Here they are. Look how
Hey
cute they are.
guys.
So, I mean, their parents' wedding must have been quite some time ago. And
Some
who
time
would
ago.
have thought when you're at their parents' wedding that one day you'll be singing with their children on a Zoom call with 10,000 other
It's
kids,
amazing.
right? Like,
It's
right?
amazing.
Unbelievable. Look
Super
at that.
amazing. You guys better make sure that you say hello to your parents for me. Please,
Yeah,
please.
maybe you'll sing at one of their weddings soon.
Looking forward.
Okay, well, thank you so much. It was so beautiful. I love that. I love the oldies. We come back with keep singing those Many Boys Choir songs. The new song is beautiful. The old songs are beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. And feel free to stay for the next part for Tehillim.
You got it?
It's just gonna everyone's Tehillim is a direct result of the inspiration that we got before. So thank you so much. Everyone,
Amazing.
big round of applause for Yitzy Spinner. Let's see, let's see,
Thank
let's
you,
see.
everyone.
There we go. There we go. I see lots of round of applause. Thank you so much. Okay. Now for the next part of our program, of course, we take out our beautiful Tehillims, whatever our Tehillims look like, whether you have your own Tehillim, like I have my Tehillim that's special to me. Actually, speaking of Tehillims, I was in for such a nice surprise when I came back. You all know that I was traveling yesterday. No place like home. It's so nice to be home. Obviously, though, besides the only home I really want to be in is Eretz Yisrael, but it's very good to be home, Baruch Hashem. But I got from Esther Markowitz in Waterbury, Connecticut, Markowitz family and all of the siblings over there, they sent me this gorgeous Tehillim, and now I have another dilemma. What should I do? I have a third Tehillim now, and I love that problem. Now I'm going to maybe keep one in my bedroom or something, and I'll keep one in my dining room and next to my Shabbos candles, and I'll have a Tehillim in every room in the house. But I will think of you every time I use this gorgeous, stunning Tehillim. Mwah. Thank you so much. You know what? I'll use it today in your honor. I'll use it today. Okay, I'm going to use it today in honor of you guys. That was so thoughtful and special. We're going to be starting today with Perek Yod Gimmel. So everybody open up to Perek Yod Gimmel and Perek Chaf is just a few pages later when we're up to Perek Chaf. And let's see who's ready with their Tehillims. Everybody, let's see who's ready with their Tehillims. Hold up your Tehillim proudly. Let's see. Let's spotlight the, it's so hard always to choose. Let's see. Hi, it's the InKredible Danziger kids. Wow, look how organized you are. All of you with your beautiful Tehillims, and you have your Tehillim Army Tehillims with you. Thank you so much for being part of our Tehillim Army. So beautiful, such cutie pies. Okay, now let's keep looking over here. I see the incredible Krasner girls. Hi, ooh, look at that fancy border you made. Wow, your Tehillim that you say tonight is precious like pearls. Precious like pearls. You're pearly girlies. And let's say hello to the Gottlieb kids. Hello, Gottlieb kids. Thank you so much for being part of our Tehillim Army. And now we are going to find our first Tehillim reader of the night. Not you. I thought we got past that, but we didn't. Here we are. Guys, it's the biggest form of flattery when people try to copy you. You know, I saw that. It was cute. Hi, Vago kids from Waterbury. Did you not change your name from the pajama party 2 weeks ago?
No.
It says on it, we are in pajamas. Is that your name from like the pajama party with Pyro and pajamas?
Maybe.
Probably.
I was like, that's funny name, like for tonight. We are in pajamas. It's funny. Some people said that, like some people here, like their parents are like actually have jobs and they like, they're actually like mature adults, I'm just kidding. How like some parents here actually like go to Zoom meetings that are very like official, so some parents told me that like, they went to a Zoom meeting, but their kids made their name like Mort Siri, we're wearing yellow socks or something. And like, they're in a meeting for work and like, they go like, Mrs. Schwartz, what do you have to say? And then everybody in the meeting, you get it? Their name in the meeting is whatever their kids made it from the day before. Isn't that so awkward?
Yeah. Yes.
Like imagine your mother went to a meeting like for
She
Mishpacha
did.
magazine where she works. It happened to her?
No, it wasn't for Mishpacha, but it was for another job.
And what happened? It said like we're
It
in
was someone
pajamas.
else whose kids go on InKredible Kids, so they probably.
Oh, someone. That's hilarious. Okay, let's start. Perek Yud Gimmel, we have, this is Devor Vego, who has the Pekalach company. And this is her brother, Dovi, who's going to be leading Tehillim Yud Gimmel for us. So Dovi, you could say one line at a time.
This
And
is Shira.
everyone. And you're Shira?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone quickly tell me your names. Quickly, one at a time, say your names.
Kayla.
Hi, everyone. Okay, one line at a time, and let your brother speak loud and clear. Pasuk Aleph, you're on.
למנצח מזמור לדוד.
Lamanatseach Mizmar LeDavid.
עד אנה אדוני תשכחני נצח, עד אנה תסתר את פניך ממני.
Ad Ana Adonai Teshkachini Natzach. Ad Ana Tastir Espanacha Mimeni.
עד אנה אשת אישייס בנפשי יגן בלבבי, ימם עד אנה ירום אבי עלי.
Ad Ana Ashes Eitzos Benafshi Yagon Bilvavi Yomam. Ad Ana Yaram Ivi Alai.
הביטה ענני אדוני עלי, האירה עיני פן ישן המבש.
Habita Anini Adonai Elohai. Ha'ira Enai Pen Ishan Hamavas.
פן יאמר אבי יכלתי תורה יגידו כי אמית.
Pen Yomar Ayavi Yachaltiv Sarai Yagilu Ki Emot.
ואני בחסדך בטחתי יגל לי בשורתך אשר אדוני כי יגמל עלי.
Va'ani Bechastecha Vatachti Yagal Libi Bishua Sacha Ashira Adonai Ki Gamal Alai. Beautiful. Do you have any shout outs, Dovi, that you want to say to your friends?
We all do. Yeah. We all do.
Oh, you all do. We're going to be sitting here a long time. Okay, so
Hey,
Dovi, give me your shout. You start, Dovi.
Benny Schatz, Avi Netkin, he wanted me to say that he's from Waterbury, Connecticut.
Okay.
Dovi Lebovix. Okay, I have one to Hubert Hammer in my class. And
Hoover Hammer. How do you choose? How do you choose? This is
Because I
crazy.
told them that because Hubert Hammer's our camp friend and my class. And to Fana
Oh,
a mazel tov on her mother having a baby boy.
Mazel tov.
To my whole class and to you and to my cousins.
Oh, thank you. Okay, beautiful. Does he have one in the back yet? Do you have one?
class and to our cousins. Okay, and to my friends.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And my cousins.
Beautiful. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much. You did a beautiful job. Thank you, all of you. You guys are on every single night. I don't think you miss a night, you guys. Okay. And now we're going to turn to Perek Chaf, and we're going to focus our kavana on Perek Chaf very strongly. This is the Perek. I'm going to read to you what it says here. It says this Perek was made up by David HaMelech when everybody, was off at war. And when they were at war, David was in Yerushalayim and he was davening for them. So it's kind of like us. Like, we're not actually using any weapons in a war, but we are just as much in the war because our tefillos are powering this war. They really, really are. So we say this anytime somebody's in any kind of situation. So this is the situation. Klal Yisrael is in a situation. That's one way to say it, right? We're definitely in a situation. All right, let's say hello to our friend Dovi. It's funny, we had someone Dovi, and now we have a boy named Dovi. Dovi Gatail. I think that's how we say your name. Is that it?
Could you unmute this?
Yeah, I hear you. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, are you Dovi in the middle?
Yeah.
It's so good to meet you. And what are your siblings' names? What are your names?
His name is Ami. His name is Dafa. Her name is Dafa.
Okay, so you're flanked on either side with a support system. And Davi, we're so good to have you here. And it should be a special schos because I know that your family dedicated tonight for a big refuah shalema. So we're going to think about the refuahs and all the things that we need. Okay, Davi?
It's
Davi, we're...
for my great grandmother. My grandmother's watching my great grandmother.
Beautiful. What is schos? That they must be schlepping nachas. Okay, Davi, we're going to start Perek Chaf, Pasuk Aleph, and come as close as you can to wherever your microphone is to your computer, you know?
Okay.
Okay, you're going to do great. Where do you live, by the way?
In Jackson, New Jersey.
Oh, I've heard of it. Okay, perfect. All right, you're on, Davi. Whenever you're ready.
Lamanatseach
Mizmar le David.
Yaakov Adonai b'yamdu, Yisagef Roshan Alaya Yaakov.
Yancha Adonai beyom tzara yesagavcha Shem Elohei Yaakov.
Yishazecho Mikodesh Mitzi, Yisudechos.
Yeshlach Azrecha Mikodash Umitzion Yesadeka. Yizkar kol minchosecha ve'olasecha yedashene salah. Yiten lecha chilva vecha vechol atzasecha yemale. Niranina b'Yeshua Sacha ub'Shem Eloheinu nidgol yemale Adonai kol mish'alo Sacha.
After you that Oshi Adonai Mashiach Yanai Mishmaiko to the Vidos Yaisha Yaminoi.
Ata yadati ki Hoshia Adonai Meshicho Ya'anehu Mishmei Kadsho Begavuros Yesha Yamino.
I love the Basisim, Vanachi Bashana Adonai Elayani Naske.
Ela v'aracha ve'ela v'asusem va'anachnu b'shem Adonai Eloheinu nazkir.
I'm okay, and also the Vanachli Kamni Venezuela.
Hema karu v'nafalu va'anachnu kamnu v'nesodad.
Adonai Yosha, Melech Yanai Nivino, God I knew.
Adonai Hoshia hamelech ya'aninu v'yom kar inu. Wow, you ended that off with a bing. I love the way you sang it. That was so beautiful. You said it in such a beautiful tune and with so much confidence. Are you a singer, Davi?
No.
I mean, not professional, but do you sing? Do you like to sing?
Yeah.
I can tell. You have a very nice tune to your voice. Beautiful. I love the way that you sang the rest. I felt like I was in the Bells Base Medrash, you know? What kind of Hasidish are you?
Baba 45.
Baba 45?
Yeah.
I don't know enough about the numbers, but it must be a very good number, 45. What's the 45?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay, cool. Well, it's very, very special. Each of us is part of such a rich history of Jewish, like we might look different than each other and we might say the words differently, but I love being able to experience Tehillim from all different circles, all different backgrounds, all different shtiblach, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it was very good to meet you. Do you have anything to say to everybody? Actually, you know what? We're gonna say the Misha Berach first, and then if you want to say a shout out or something, we're gonna say the Misha Berach. Everyone say Amen to this special tefillah for Hashem to watch over the Chayalim, the soldiers, and everybody who needs Yeshuas. Misha Berach Avosinu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Hu Yivarich as Chayalim Ha'umdim HaMishmar Artinu V'Ari Eloheinu Yitin Adonai Es Ayavinu Hakamim Alinu Negafim Lifneihem Hakadosh Baruch Hu Yad Bar Soninu Tachtehem V'Yatrim Bekatzar Yeshua ובאתרס ניצחון, ויקויה בהם הכסף, כי אדוני אלוהיכם ההוליך עמכם להילחם לכם עם אויביכם, להושיע אתכם, ונאמר אמן.
Amen.
See what I mean? I love it. I said amen, and you said umain. And it's so beautiful. I love that. Hashem, please take our achdos that we all have together and bring Mashiach, all of us together. It was so good to meet you. What do you want to say? What do you want to say?
Have two shout-outs.
Okay, tell the world.
Shout out to Martini and shout out to everyone, the college.
Wow, that was the most beautiful shout out. A shout out to all of Klal Yisrael. You are a holy neshama. Okay, God Tile family. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. That was so beautiful. And now I just want to, I'm going to share the spinning wheel. And I want to say it was a very fun experience. I said, I'm going to give a shout out to this very special girl. I have two things to say. Number one is that I met a girl. Her name is Gelber. Her sister's name is Racheli Gelber. Her name is Gitti Gelber. I hope I'm not making up her name because I have a lot of names mixed up in my head. She saw me once somewhere and she was too shy to come over. The second time she saw me, she came over, and I'm so happy because if you ever see me, don't be shy. I love meeting you guys. So shout out to her and her sister and her family, and like Dovi said, and the whole Klal Yisrael. Shout out to the whole Klal Yisrael. I love it. Okay, so, and also big shout out to Ahuva Shachman, who's watching my kids upstairs. Did you guys notice that Shlomo didn't walk in tonight? Did you notice that Shlomo didn't interrupt? That's because there's a very incredible girl named Ahuva Shachman who heard me say that I need a babysitter, and it's her third week in the row coming on Tuesday night. So everyone clap for Ahuva. Clap for Ahuva. She's saving the Tehillim Army. Woohoo! Go Ahuva. Okay, now I'm gonna share my screen. I'm so serious, by the way. Even if I sound like I'm making a joke, it is really, really a zchus. Okay, first winner of the night is going to win the special book, which I think is still in my suitcase, so I have to show it to you tomorrow. The special book, Living with Bitachon for Kids, and our winner is, here we go. The Milrods. Yay to the, oh my gosh, I feel like you won twice. You are just so lucky. Let me just show you quickly on my phone the next thing. I don't have it with me, but it's by the Cohn family, who's been donating lots of prizes. Donated this beautiful prize. It's called the Erev Shabbos at the Marketplace. And it's just a fun 100-piece puzzle, which, by the way, I told you this before. Puzzles are one of my favorite activities of all times. And then the grand prize of the night is 2 tickets to the Nickelodeon Universe theme park in the American Dream Mall, sponsored by the American Dream Mall. Okay, so I am going to quickly share the screen. Let's first do the puzzle, and then we'll save the grand prize for afterwards. And the winner of this beautiful puzzle of Erev Shabbos at the Marketplace is, so fun to win everything, SuriWeissman1@gmail.com. And now for the tickets to Nickelodeon theme park. And again, these are just presents that people donated, and it's so special. And if you win, it's great. And if you don't win, remember the schar we get for uniting and saying Tehillim. Incredible Waterbury Har Kids. l.abigail@gmail.com. Yay. So happy for you. Anybody who won a prize tonight, please don't forget to email me, ikidspodcast@gmail.com. I will see it. If I didn't get back to you and you email me from other night's prizes, just keep in mind that I'm catching up right now. I have to go through a lot of different emails that I'm getting to everybody, Mirz Hashem. So if you didn't get like your prize in the mail or whatever, it's probably my fault. I have to just send everyone's addresses over. I just want to say that, so don't worry, I didn't forget about you. And I want to wish all of you a good night. A big thank you to Yitzy Spinner for coming and joining us. And a big thank you to our Tehillim readers and our sponsors. And I cannot wait to see you tomorrow with Rabbi Shraga Friedman from the Living Kiddush Hashem Foundation. And you are in for quite a treat tomorrow night at 6 p.m. So in the meantime, until I see you next, just always remember, no matter what's going on in your life, you are all InKredible kids. Bye.